Today we learn about the last stage of audit procedures, and our scenario is first I explain our topic, and the next our students prepared two firms audit reports, and they will be as a members of Big Four company and explain how they did like these audit conclusions. And after that, I will give to my students my tests, and they will answer for these tests. So, first of all, in every hour lecture, I want to give to my students statistical data about audit market nowadays in Uzbekistan and over the world. And I want to say that in the last information that gave it the Ministry of Economy and Finance, Republic of Uzbekistan, that nowadays auditors, number of the audit organizations, 167, and this is the latest information, and it gave it October 2025, and auditors nowadays 1,264 auditors, and we can see that the significant role here took part men, and 76% of auditors are men, and women only 24%. And we can say that from day to day, nowadays our republic is developing about the audit introduction. So the plan of today's our topic is summarizing and evaluating the results of audit report and its preparation procedure, and audit conclusion. And we must know the types of the audit conclusion. Assessment of audit includes the interpretation of working documents and preparation of final working documents. It is also assessment of degree materiality of identified shortcomings. So it is the results of audit assessment. It's written in the International Audit Standard 700, and we can say that we must assess all our complainant evidence, and we must be sure that they have sufficiency and persuasive, and we must give the one type of the audit conclusion. So we must check all these types. We know that the very huge stage of audit procedures, it is collecting audit evidence. We must be sure that collected by the auditors audit evidence are effective and reliable. And after collecting like this evidence, we can give our audit opinion. It depends on how we collected like this audit evidence. So we can also say that the following situations should be objectively assessed. So the first one, facts of detecting errors now the employees of the business entity and not disclosed by the auditor. Business transactions related to primary documents or information required for the inspection. And inconsistency in calculating of specialists, large difference that haven't sufficiently analyzed and corrected. non-confirmation of large differences and failure to receive expected answers to auditors' inquiries, and business transactions for which selected primary documents or relevant auxiliary instructions. It is what we should pay attention. So, in this topic, we must know, like seventh group international audit standards. It is the first standard, the 700, forming an opinion and the reporting on financial statements. It is the audit conclusion. 701st audit, international audit standards. It is the key audit matters in auditors' reports. And the 705th audit standard, it is modification of an audit opinion. And the 706 explanatory paragraphs of other matter paragraphs in the independent audit reports. 710th audit standard, it's comparative information that we can comparative figures and the comparative financial statements. And 720th audit standard, it's auditor's responsibility regarding the other information in documents containing audited financial statements. So first of all, we must say that audit report, it is audit conclusion. It is based on what we contained, elected, and an audit report is a confidential document submitted to the management of an economic entity and containing detailed information about the progress of the audit deviation from the established procedures for accounting, legal violence in the reporting, as well as other information obtained as a result of audit and considered basis of the drawn up an audit opinion. We can say that the goal of the audit, in the first lecture I mentioned about the goal of the audit to give reliable audit opinion. So, because the counter agents which use the audit opinion, they use the audit's opinion, and in the future, in the previous procedures, they can realize them and have as an investment give to this auditor's client's business, and auditors must give reliable and persuasive audit opinion. That's why in these international audit standards give like this information. So audit report structure, it is the name of the audit report, address, introduction, analytical part, and the final part. Audit conclusion.
Topic.
Reflected in the introductory part of the audit report. The number and date of the license to carry out the audit activity, information about the auditors and the other persons who participated in audit, the basis for conducting the audit, and general description of the activities of the business entity. An audit opinion is a document that expresses the opinion of audit organization in writing about the fairness of financial statement and the complaints of auditing procedures with requirements established by law, and which is open to users of the economic entity's financial statements. So it is the document which must be not orally give to the client. It must be written form. Must be written form. Also, it is mentioned in our law about audit activity, Republic of Uzbekistan. We know 39th 39 our stage, our gives that audit opinion must be written in written form. So, also it is given in International Audit Standard 700 standard. We must be in written form, and all the procedures must be relied to this audit report. So, as we mentioned it, audit reports consist of like these parts, and we must be carefully fulfill all these parts of the document. So, after the audit report, after the giving the audit report, the director of the audit company and the general auditor have a signature, and they are responsible to these audit reports. So, types of audit reports. There are two types of audit reports. It is non-modified and modified audit reports. So, what is non-modified audit reports? It is a positive type of audit report. We, as mentioned before, that non-modified, it is not changed audit report. Modifying, it is meaning of this word, it is changing, yes? And it means that if auditors give non-modified auditing reports, it means that everything is okay in the client's business. So we can say that they are very clear in fulfilling all the accounting documents and all the sphere of the client's business in order to the law. They are not out of the law, they are in the law. So we can give non-modified. It is a positive feedback. So audit report is modified. What is it? Modified audit reports is step by 3 types. It is audit report with negative feedback. It is the audit conclusion with comments, and the third opinion, audit opinion, we can reject giving audit opinion. So when we give like these modified audit reports, when we reject, if we don't have enough audit evidence, and we cannot give not positive or not negative opinion, and we must reject giving one type of audit report. And we can say that who will pay for this audit service? So 100% of the expenses will be paid for the audit organization, because it is not the guilty of the audit company, it is the guilty of the client, because they didn't give in time all the asked documents, requirement documents. That's why audit organization cannot give any type of the audit report. So the audit conclusion with comments, we can say about statistical data that about 90% of the audit conclusions in Republic of Uzbekistan are positive audit conclusions. It is not non-modified audit conclusions. And in the second place, it is about 7% gives exactly like this audit report, audit conclusion with comments. So audit conclusion with comments when the client's business not satisfied all the law requirements, and we give the time for recorrecting all these corrections, and the client's business fulfilled all in correct way. And it is conclusion with comments. We write in our audit conclusion this type of this how is the audit procedures did, and what of the errors are recorrected. So it is the comments, it's conclusion with comments. And very little percent of audit conclusions, it is with negative feedbacks. It means that when the client's business don't use, or even maybe without knowing, they don't have knowledge about the normative, legally documents about how this situation must be, and they have knowledge or don't use like this situation and have any errors, and we give in this situation negative feedback. And this is all the types of audit opinion. So I have mentioned about it, negative when we give, and thank you for your attention. Today's lecture is over, and the next part of our lecture is today we have two companies, yes?
Yes.
And you can come here and explain how you checked your companies. So first company, PricewaterhouseCoopers and KPMG. Come here.
My name is Timur, and I work as an auditor at the KPMG company. KPMG was founded 1987. The company is one of the big four international auditing and consulting networks. According to current, the KPMG Uzbekistan employs approximately 200 to 500 people. The official KPMG website also states that we have been working in Uzbekistan for more than 8 years and now employ over 450 professionals. And my colleague Jaina will introduce the main information.
This is bank's opinion. We have audited the consolidated financial statements of joint stock bank, actually Agrobank, and its subsidiaries, which comprise the consolidated statements of financial position at 31 December 2018, the consolidated statements of profit or loss and other comprehensive income, change in equality and cash flows for the year that ended, and notes comprising significant account policies and other explanatory information. Then, in our opinion, the accompanying consolidated financial statements present fairly in all natural respects the consolidated financial position of the group as of 31 December 2018 and its consolidated financial performance and its consolidated cash flows for the years and in accordance with international financial reporting standards, actually IFRS.
Hello, I am Nuslan, Chief Auditor At the PricewaterhouseCoopers audit company in Tashkent, I have been working. I have been working at this company for 10 years. Now I would like to provide to you some with information our company at this information service.
You can give professional services.
Oh, professionals. PricewaterhouseCoopers is a national professional service firms that part of the Big Four accounts firms. Pricewaterhouse founded in 1998 in London, headquartered in London. PricewaterhouseCoopers more than 150 countries is audit scheme. Audit service. PricewaterhouseCoopers offers a wide range of services including assurance, auditor and human resource, working with clients across many industries such as technology, finance, and healthcare. PricewaterhouseCoopers is one of the largest professional service networks globally, alongside Deloitte, Ernst & Young, and KPMG.
So you are proud of that you are working here, yes?
Yes.
Okay. So that's all?
My friend,
Your friend? Your colleague?
I am Lola Khan, an audit assistant at PricewaterhouseCoopers. I have been working here for 8 years. Now I would like to introduce you. We give that we have examined for the company. In our opinion, the consolidated financial statements present fairly in all material respects. The consolidated financial position of joint stock commercial bank, Uzbek Industrial and the Construction Bank, and its subsidiaries as at 31st December 2024, and group's consolidated financial performance and consolidated cash flows for the year, indeed in accordance with IFRS accounting standards. We have auditing consolidated financial statements that the consolidated statement of financial statement, consolidated statement of profit and loss, the consolidated statement of changes in equity and others. We conducted our audit in accordance with international standards on auditing. So we believe that the audit evidence we have obtained is sufficient and appropriate to provide a basis for our opinion.
So that's great that you give positive audit conclusion. The both company gave positive audit conclusion.